simple question. When you were a kid, how much of your time was spent outdoors compared to your time spent indoors?
Well, a lot of time outside. Outside, right? Well, that really comes from us because we were in a generation that which we was outside because technology wasn't as advanced back then. We had the TV, Super Nintendo, what else? That's pretty much it. That was pretty much it. But today, we have such an advancement in technology that kids don't have to do anything. Everything is at a push of a button. They watch the movie theaters? No. They got in demand that show you movies that just came out in theaters a week ago. Video games, all the best systems. Even you can get some of the newest games off the internet too.
That brings up my persuasion. Today, children's and sex abuse of technology opens them up to future health issues.
I believe that honestly.
Because of my three main points. Excessive use of technology can be hazardous to a child's health by resulting in obesity, developing insomnia, and or the inability to focus for an extended period. The child may develop obesity. In a sense, when you are used to just watching TV or playing a video game, you're fixated in one spot. All your excess energy, which should be used in playing and having fun, is used on watching something or focusing on a video game. So that causes you to develop an appetite that you will sit in place and just eat while you're just playing a video game. From the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, they stated that the problem of child obesity in the United States has grown considerably in recent years. Between 16 to 33% of children and adolescents are obese. And also from kidshealth.org, she stated that many kids are spending less time exercising and more time in front of the TV, computer, or video game console. From fast food to electronics, quick and easy is the reality for many people in the new millennium. And from healthconsole.com, all the gadgets just make them sit at one place. And when they tend to lose in any game or they're talking on the cell phone, their body craves for more food. They just sit in one place and they keep on eating, as you can see.
I believe that this is becoming a major crisis in our country today because less kids are outside playing or enjoying themselves because the majority of them can go meet each other and just stay at home.
And next up is insomnia.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I suffer from insomnia sometimes because when I was a kid, the majority of the time I spent indoors playing video games. And among having insomnia came with bad eyesight from looking at TV screens all the time.
But for the most part, what I got from eScienceNews.com, results indicate that children who slept less, consumed more caffeine and had more hours of screen time. Use of television, internet, computer, and video games. And also from WebMD.com, a new study shows that the bright lights of computer screens may alter the body's biological clock and suppress the natural production of melatonin that's critical to the normal sleep-wake cycle.
Melatonin is the chemical that pretty much regulates when you're asleep or when you're awake. And for recent studies show that the flashing of lights actually slows down or stops the production of melatonin at specific times, causing you to not sleep at the right moment, which gives you to stay up late playing video games or watching TV and then in class the next day.
The inability to focus.
Well, children who are used to playing video games or watching TV or just having their attention fixated on a certain medium that they're coming to their liking, they have a hard time focusing on other topics such as school,
which causes them to develop ADHD. Dr. Perry Pliers of the New York Times stated that increased screen time may be a consequence of ADHD, but some researchers fear it may be a cause as well. Some study has found that children who spend more time in front of the screen are more likely to develop attention problems later on. And also from Dr. Christopher Lucas, Associate Professor of Child Psychiatry in the New York University School of Medicine, the kind of concentration that children bring to video games and television is not the kind they need to thrive in school or elsewhere in real life.
And also, what I've learned from what he stated, he said that the same type of attention that children devote to video games and TV is not the same that they devote to real life or like things that they'll use in school, which causes them to struggle when they're in class.
So in conclusion, in order to ensure that the proper health and development of children, their use of technology should be a reasonable level. By doing that, the child's chance of becoming obese, develop insomnia, or acquiring an attention disorder will be lower.
And quoting Oscar Wilde,
Everything in moderation.
including moderation.
Here are my references. Any questions?